Well, it's not like we can progress, I guess. The hell? Is Lily safe now? What?
Oh God. There's almost nothing left of this place.
Chapter 15.
What do, Myra?
The end of this world. The end of this world, indeed. Search for Myra. Yeah, she's the only... Well, yeah. We need to find Lily and get her out of here. But the only way is through Myra. And I have no idea to what extent she will be willing to cooperate and will listen to reason. There's a misogynist joke in there somewhere. I'm not sure I should hack them to pieces. You know, might be for the best though. If these guys... It's all this goop. Right, Myra wanted to keep Lily safe, but how and from what? Is it just an overriding desire and the thought she lost her... Oh dear. Oh boy, we're going back home, aren't we?
Myra, where did you go?
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion over here. What the hell? Look, I guess if people are on the verge of losing their minds, and if they have this one thing they really desperately want to keep in mind, they may possibly latch on to that, cling on to that, to the exclusion of anything and everything else, so as not to forget the single thing. Now, unfortunately, this tends to play out pretty much the way it plays out if you say that you're going to give anything for a particular thing. That is, eventually, it's gonna turn out that there are also other things you need to keep in mind, keep track of, or should care about. So, so if Myra's last thought that she clung on to retain some part of her personality and sanity was that she needed to protect Lily, well, that might explain everything. As in, there's no plan behind it. There's no malice behind it. There's nothing else behind it. No rational thought left. Just this singular idea and nothing else. Which is, of course, horrible. Because deprived of context, of understanding of anything else, that's useless. Being devoted to some ideal course of action, as you no longer remember what that is supposed to serve or why you want that accomplished, dreadful. But that's presumably what has happened. Well, if anything, she's going to recreate the home, isn't she? Some safe place for Lily.
Is this?
What do you think this is, Sebastian? You should recognize this. It's not my home, it's yours. Myra.
Myra? It's over. Let's get Lily and leave this place before we're stuck here forever. We can have our family back. Please. I know you're still in there.
Don't hurt me.
Stop it!
No!
Damn it! You have to listen to me!
Damn it, I can't! Don't kill me! What is it this time?
Myra!
Kidman! You needed to call Kidman! The plan, they need to put the goddamn plan in action!
You gotta fight it!
It might be Mobius for I know.
I have to protect Lily.
You are! It's over!
Already dead, Myra. Stefano can't hurt her. Neither can Theodore. They're dead.
It's over! It's over! It's done!
Yes. Good.
Now let's get out of here!
Go. Sebastian, now. Leave.
Where's Lily?
No, I'm not leaving you and Lily in this place.
They have... Damn it, no! Besides, I have no way to leave. No! Oh! Damn it! Leave, yeah. As if it was nice. Call Kidman.
Myra! Shit. What is she trying to do?
She doesn't know what she's doing as far as I can tell. Call Kidman. Follow Myra through the remains of Union. Yeah, I'll try. This is insane. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank goodness. One. Yes, a mirror. Why don't you call Kidman? It's the one person who can do anything in these circumstances. One person who can actually help you in some capacity. What is Kidman gonna do? Damn it.
Don't worry, detective. This won't hurt a bit.
Tatiana, do you know what's going on? Can you help?
Facing your worst enemy, the one who you love.
I don't understand why she's doing this.
Her maternal instinct is strong. It's overwhelming her. She only remembers what it is to be a mother. It's been too long since she's been a wife.
I wish I could talk some sense into her.
Sometimes it's difficult to convince the ones you love of what they refuse to believe. You should understand that more than most.
I see what you're saying.
Just remember that you're doing the right thing. Lily doesn't belong here. Myra must understand this. There is still a piece of her somewhere inside, like a dying ember.
I hope you're right.
We need to reason with Myra. Can't just go ahead and kill her. It is the end of this world. You should call Kidman. You absolutely should call Kidman. There's one person who'll be able to do something and who might possibly guide you. I know she might have no info, but you gotta keep her posted. She has to know what on earth is going on. What do we have here? Explosive bolts and some gunpowder, huh? Well, that's interesting. Wow, that's, yeah, tough to reach, if at all possible. I am not sure I should even attempt it. How would I get there? Drop down? Doesn't seem to be an ordinary way of reaching that place. Whatever. I don't desperately need resources.
Myra!
Yeah, I expected this much. Yeah. It was to be expected.
I gotta get rid of these things.
Well, that's not...
Then I can get to her.
Defeat the enemies. You know, for once I was interested in not doing that. Defeat enemies, come on. You've pretty much never required that from me. Well, no, maybe not never. But for once, I'm tired of this damn thing. For once, I'm not necessarily thrilled to follow every single one of these guys. Give him a good old stab on the back. Because a pat just won't cut it. Will he turn around? Oh dear, he will. Of course he will. That civilian lady. Yeah. As if. For all I know, she might still be there, but then again, there's pretty much nothing left of Union. So what hope could she possibly have? But yes, pretty much all of my allies have succumbed. So if any person I have met would have any sort of chance of surviving, any person whatsoever, it would have to be her. That tortured soul. Alright, he'll have to turn around my way, then the other way around entirely, and then I'll go after him, I guess. Well, you know, I could go now. Harpoon bolts, as if I'm gonna use that. No, Sebastian, come on. Oh, shut up. Oh, come on, I was just reloading, damn it. No, damn it. That was pathetic. incredible. Getting the backstabs is so much easier. It requires so much more ammo.
I hope she hasn't gone far.
Yeah. Let's heal up. So pathetic. Could have easily gotten the backstabs. I don't know. This guy was significantly more inquisitive than all the other ones have ever been. And if that means that I've slain all the enemies, well, to the victor go the spoils, I guess. Incredibly tough, but not tougher than a backstab. Makes perfect logical sense. So yeah, backstab's the most sensible way to take them out. Yeah, I may very well just... Actually, with the way things are, with how cool all of that is, I might as well just resort to using the flamethrower. It's not like I'm ever going to get another opportunity to use it, so what am I saving it for? Unless I actually have to fight Myra herself. Oh, I really don't want that.
Myra, stop!
Please, don't just summon more enemies. No, no! Oh, great.
Oh, shit. More of them? I don't have time for this.
Yeah, no kidding. I knew these frozen statues were a threat. I can always pop those smokes, and I can always fry them. So that gives me hope, and that gives me comfort. Don't unfreeze on me, buddy. Yeah, of course it's a bottle. Oh yeah, right, alright, of course, yeah. The two of them, they are patrolling in the most basic possible way. And what's through here, if anything of note? I can make my way onto the roof. High ground. Ah, great, so many of them. I mean, if I want to backstab, this might be the best opportunity for me. Yeah. At least one of them can be caught from behind. And if they congregate, once again, I can pop those stupid smokes. He can't necessarily see me in this bush, so it's fine. Unless he bumps into me. So many more of them. Ow. Actually, I didn't get hit. I dodged that, yeah, because of the ability I got. Yeah, I backstabbed some of them. Could have gone the entire way through, but it wasn't necessary. Some major healing here, but the healing from the medkit was unnecessary because I've managed to dodge all those attacks. But it would have been handy otherwise. Yeah, and I need to get out of the habit of switching to all of those weapons. That's not what I need. I need the flamethrower or the assault rifle, something like that. Although the smokes would also work, I guess. I shouldn't be afraid to use them. There's quite a few of them available. Though there are, of course, other options. And backstabs, as always, are much appreciated. Another smoke bolt. Yeah, it was an offer over here. Just to guide me towards the correct solution. This is so unnerving. Also, yeah, environmental death, setting them on fire. That was a reasonable idea. I don't have the map to this place, do I? No. It is the end of this world. Of course I don't. Do you have the map to the end of the world? Who does? If anyone, it's Myra.
There she is.
Myra, stop! Stop this madness!
Oh, God.
What? Do I fight that? If so, how? No! What? I'm disturbed. Yes, yes I am, but that's beside the point, isn't it? Well, there goes the bullet cascade, and there go all the bullets.
Please let that be the last of it.
Yeah, my sentiment exactly. Thank you, Esmeralda. I needed that assault rifle for no other reason than to be able to dispatch that. And now, well, I have no ammo for the assault rifle. It's done. Might as well switch to the flamethrower and fall. There's very little ammo left in that. Yeah, I'm running out of everything. I've been running out of everything for a while now, though. And once again, environmental deaths are a good idea. That thing largely set itself on fire and got in that car explosion, so it dealt a lot of damage to itself. Completely unnecessary. Oh, and more smoke balls, of course. Well, I need to remember those. I have a bit of ammo in both the pistol and the shotgun. Not to be forgotten, but I don't know. Any mirrors over here? So I can do some crafting and have a conversation with Tatiana. I don't think it would necessarily be particularly appropriate, though. Yeah, Myra's a really cool lady, but this is going a bit too far. What do I even whip out as the default? What do I even use in these circumstances? What can I possibly rely on over here as a fallback? I guess smokes are the best idea I have right now.
Myra!
Stop!
Where are you going?
Please
I
stop.
won't let you hurt Lily.
I won't hurt her. I never did.
Hurt her.
I want to save
I'd
her.
never do that. I love her.
And I love you.
Your love can't protect her. Only I can do that.
Well, help me by... help.
I told you to leave.
Myra, why? No, don't. No, 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 no. Please don't. No, don't. No. Don't give in. Well, what do we do now? Do we try to run away from the bear? How is this saving Lily? You're destroying the entire world! What exactly is the... Okay, grab the... one of the... That just became a ladder. Unless, you know, something hits you on the noggin, then you'll do... Oh no, oh no! Okay, that could have been... Okay, well... Yeah... Monkey buzz... Oh, yeah, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Damn it, not again! Well, it can either be the worst thing imaginable, the best thing imaginable. Either it's over or it's far from over. Yes. Well, yes, this is it.
Better take Lily.
It's a bit too late for that, Sebastian. Keep going. Here's the thing, though. This is Hell Realm. Union has been destroyed, and all that.
Our house.
Of course it is. What else do you think she would have recreated? What do you think Hell Realm is supposed to entail? What will she
must
have?
be there. I can't stop now.
I know. I sincerely hope this is gonna be empty. In chapter 16 in Limbo. Well... Make your way back home. All this may be Limbo. I figured it would be Hell Realm. Made with what she would want to make, the sort of things. You know, the Hell equivalent is, they've all got the little bit. The bit that represents the inside of the psyche. And for Myra, this would be it, wouldn't it? I guess. But no, apparently this is Limbo. And the fall, if my calculations are correct, there's a 75% chance that Sykes is gonna be somewhere around here. If he has failed, this is where he'll land. The unconstructed space, this bizarre sort of a chaotic jumbled up void that is the Limbo. There's of course a 25% chance that he made it. Resonance point logged. And what? Okay.
Guard is down. Union is running so smoothly that they're not monitoring it as closely. It's now or never.
We should be able to free Lily before they know we're there. Once she's out, we'll be as good as invisible.
Are you sure about this, Theodore? Someone as high-ranking as you. If you get caught,
I've made my decision, Kidman. I can no longer stand idly by while they use that poor girl for their selfish needs.
Son of a bitch knew what he was doing before he even came in here.
Of course he did. And of course he was prepared to to lie and tell people exactly what they wanted to hear. Everything else we know, that Kidman was in on it, that was the plan. I have read every single bit of info I could have possibly stumbled upon. Well, every one that I've managed to find anyway. I understand that I may have missed out on some things, which I guess I deeply regret. I would love to have found everything. But oh well. I did my best. Let's not beat myself up over it.
Esmeralda is in Union and waiting for instruction.
Let's go, Myra. It's time.
Are you sure about this, Myra? Once you become the core, you'll be... I know. But if I don't, they'll just hunt Lily down and put her back inside. I can't let that happen. Just promise me you'll get Lily to Sebastian when this is all over. I promise, Myra. I guess this is goodbye.
Myra was planning on becoming the core? Why?
What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? It's all coming together. It all makes sense. It's basically the final piece of the puzzle. The plan was for Myra to effectively lobotomize all those guys out there, right? All the Mobius guys, so that they can actually take Lily out safely, instead of, you know, immediately being escorted back in by whatever. They can immediately be captured by security forces of Mobius. And the only way to do that, the only way to have that level of power to accomplish this much, is for Myra to become the Call. She's obviously compatible. She's obviously going to be similar to Lily. So that's it. That was the plan. Which begs the question, was Lily actually the Call throughout the course of all of this? Any of this? Or was Myra? Because we know the plan went into its execution phase, but we don't know how far it got, how far ahead it got. But either way, Myra might have to die for this to work. If someone has to be the Call and they have to take everyone else out, if the only way to take Lily out is to replace her with Myra, then I guess we'll be saying goodbye to one more person. I know, I'm looking for more statues.
There she is. Quickly, Theodore, let's... What are you doing?
Did you really think I
That's when it happened. When this place started to fall apart.
Yeah, I guess. My God. But that means that Myra may already be dead. That I was right all along, and what we were witnessing was just a reflection, a sort of a phantasm created by Lily. Who else? Which would mean that Theodore's threat once again was a rather empty one, that he couldn't have actually... It was no threat at all. He threatened to kill Myra in front of Lily. For all I know, if I'm interpreting this correctly, he already did. We've never actually seen Myra here, which... I don't know. It's possible. And then the place started to crumble. Yeah, why did the place start to crumble? Because Lily witnessed the death of her mother in front of her own goddamn eyes. She had so little in this world, or in any world. Of course everything shut down and started crumbling. But if that's the case, then can we actually get Lily out as she's the call? How can we exactly lobotomize people in Mobius if that is the case? Well, I think the only way... Can Sebastian stay behind, become the call, lobotomize these guys and send Lily out for Kidman to care for? Maybe we can extract him then. I don't know. We'll get a mirror here, won't we? Of course we'll get the office as one of things in Myra's reality. Well, actually this is jumbled up everything, so it's not just Myra's. And Myra, as far as I have just said, presumably is dead at this stage. Where is Sykes?
Let's hear you talk your way out of hell, Wallace.
Yeah, I wanted him to take one last look at this guy because apparently it has slipped my mind to actually have a gander at him after he's been crossed out. Well, you'll have to give Kidman a call, I guess. Cat? The cat is sleeping, yeah, and it has provided me with one final portion of green gel. 1.5k. And sound asleep over here. Why would I care about those things? Will there be any confrontation beyond this point? Does any of this matter? This mirror leads absolutely nowhere. Where could it possibly lead? Where could it possibly lead when everything is in limbo? Yes. When everything has been torn asunder. What's the point? I may have to face things one last time. Possibly. Let's be prepared for that. I'll never get that. I'll never be able to. Can't afford that. Couple more bolts. I actually have sniper rifle rounds. Not that it matters. Tatiana, talk to me.
We've got to stop meeting like this, Detective. I'm afraid that this will be the last time I can help you. I feel the end approaching.
You've been here for me the whole time. Both times.
Maybe I've been with you longer than that.
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm who I've always been. I'm who I'll always be.
Who?
I'm who you turn to when you need inner strength. And you need me now more than ever.
And when this is all over?
When this is all over, you won't need me again.
Because this will be over? Or because I'll be dead?
Both.
The same answer applies either way. Now, let's get you ready.
There was once a nurse called Tatiana Gutierrez, but that's not who we're talking to. She has been helping me this entire time, that's true, but that's not who she is. She is a manifestation of some inner power I still have to see things through to the end, to sort things out. She is my inner strength, effectively. What do I get? Defiance? Or the... Well, I have 1 unit of red gel, so it's either Defiance tier 2 or second chance and treatment. Defiance tier 2. It's fitting. There'll be plenty left they'll be unable to spend, I guess. I'm unable to unlock this because I don't have the red gel. Doesn't matter. I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think I'll ever be, but I think I know what has to be done. I simultaneously feel like I have everything to say and nothing to say. It's all over. The cat is asleep. Tatiana has told me what I needed to hear, and well, not necessarily what I needed to hear. Not necessarily what I wanted to hear, I guess, but what I needed to hear. Damn it, Sebastian! But you have to do it. It's the only way. What else could we do? What can we possibly do? Did she actually...
Hide. I'll find you. I promise.
What do you think you're doing, Myra?
I'm protecting my daughter.
You fool! The power she commands, you don't understand.
No. You don't understand what I'll do to keep her safe.
Damn you, Myra! You can't run from me. I'll find you.
You did it, Myra. You kept her safe.
Is she
Now
actually...
you're putting her in danger.
But is she actually alive? Because if she is, we can still set things right. Without her, I don't think... I mean... There's one residual memory remaining, I think. Last one, unless I've missed something. And I don't think I've missed a major thing. I've been out there scouring everything. I think... I don't know! I don't know! This is what we've been building up to this entire time. Not just through this game, but through both. Watch the next episode of my playthrough of The Evil Within 2 to see the final portion of the game and hear Past Weston summarize his thoughts. Thank you all so much for watching thus far, and you will hopefully see me elsewhere.